Hi, Elin.
Andrea.
UFC Swing. Beginner Swing 2. Lesson 2. Okay, so today we started off with...
We started off with push turns, or sugar pushes, what we call sugar pushes. So sugar push looks like this. Okay, so go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, triple step, triple step. 1, 2, triple step, triple step. Really what we're focusing on here is compression and release. So for the follows, we should feel a compression when we're leaning in right here. So compression really on our knuckles, and for the leads, a compression on the palms of your hand. When you send the follow back out on that triple step, you should feel a release here, and then a catch at this back section.
Leads, you're leading this entire motion with your bodies. You're not wrenching your follow back and forth like this. When you bring her in, you bring her in with your body, and then...
Yep. So make sure it's really a full body lead for the leads, and then for the follows, make sure you're keeping that frame so that when he sends you in, you don't do this sort of chicken wing thing where you get the okay? So make sure your arms, your frame stays, your elbow stays in front of your hips here.
Don't make any of the changes in direction abrupt. Or always slow that energy down before you change direction.
Good. Very good.
Next, we moved on to the frisbee, which looks like this.
Okay, so leads, it looks like you're pretty much throwing a frisbee, triple step, so out of the tuck
It starts
turn.
with a tuck turn, and in the height of that tuck turn, you switch hands.
Yeah.
Then you rock step, you open up your body to give some rotational energy, and then you
Step, triple step.
release and catch from another angle. Switch hands and around. Okay.
Okay.
We did a variation of this where the guy moves as well.
Good.
Okay. Leads, you simply use the energy that you have and move as well.
Okay.
Be sure to keep an eye out for your follow's hand so that as soon as you see it, you catch it.
And follows, make sure we leave that hand where he left it. So when he's doing that turn, if he leaves it like this, I don't take my hand and put it down by my side. I keep it out like this so that he has something to grab when I come back around.
Cool. Next, we did the stop turn, which starts in open and it looks like this.
Okay. So same thing, working on that compression release. Really, when Elin comes to stop me, there's a lot of compression here so that when we do the release, there's a spin and I'm able to push off that hand for that release for the turn.
Just like sugar pushes, I'm not using my arm to kind of push her around. I'm building up tension by rock stepping backwards to bring her in, and then stopping that motion and sending her the other way.
Yeah.
Cool. Next, we did the pop turn, which looks like this. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, good. So pop turn, really important that you have a lot of extra tension here. So it's really a quick turn, so it's pop, turn.
The leads, you open up like your standard tuck turn, except this time it involves an over rotation.
Yeah.
So you build up a lot of tension in your
here.
arms, and instead of just opening up like the regular tuck turn, you open up
All the
way.
way. Okay, so you really want to push this shoulder, this elbow in, because you do it from the back here. So if you just go into it, rock, step, triple step, triple step.
Now you're sending leads. You're sending your follow spinning in the opposite direction of a tuck turn. So how that works is with that extra rotation, you're kind of bringing turning your follow the opposite way.
Yeah. So the real difference there for leads is make sure you're sort of popping your elbow up. So instead of with the tuck turn where you would send your follow through with the hand like this, you would pop your elbow up, and that's really what gives your follow the rotation to turn the opposite direction.
Cool.
Okay.
Our last thing was the shoulder stop, which was like this. Okay, so leads. Again, it starts like a regular tuck turn. Of course, and when you turn your follow, however, you're hand does not leave her back. In fact, it just slides up her back as she turns, and makes its way to her shoulder, in which you stop her motion and bring her back
Redirect.
around. Okay? Be very careful not to make this an abrupt stop. Really slow her energy down before sending her the other way.
Okay. And you want to do that redirection of energy on the rock step. So when we do this, we go rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, catch and open.
Okay,
Okay?
that's it for this week.
That's all we have this week.
See you next week.
Thanks, guys.